people that don't believe in the flashlight business. So
I know they're all, and I can show you you mean the screw up type? The screw up? Yeah, they don't know. There's a certain way that the energy, the batteries will make that light come on, and it's only partially off. Right.
Welcome back to the channel, Parapeeps. This particular upload is number 8 in a series. We are concluding the investigation, at least taking a break in the middle of this upload. Thank you for watching and stay spooky.
Is that a yes or a no? Flick the light once for yes and twice for no. We do have a Roku up here. We can watch television. You know what? There's one thing in the house I'd like to see gone. That dumb thing.
I don't like that.
That is just stupid. I don't know. It's been up there for a long time. It needs to go.
I took it down once and I didn't put it back up and it made its way back over. You probably like it.
I never liked it.
Maybe the spirits do.
It's almost insulting to have that thing hanging.
Oh, yeah, when Clara had a letter opener stuck in a picture, or whatever it was, however, on that wall. I always pictured it over here.
I'm over here, I'm sorry.
No, I always pictured it over here somewhere. Yeah. And I never understood if it was really stuck in the picture or if it was just hovering in front of it.
No hovering, it was in it. And she for a minute thought she was doing these things. She really did. She
right, in her sleep or something, right?
Yeah, she would question herself if she was going mad.
Well, she felt that with what the people were telling her. She was almost feeling that it was her. And I don't know if it was her, if it was the daughter, all the daughters. I don't know. Beth was attacked, Laura was attacked. I feel Mary was attacked because her room was attacked. Mike was attacked because of the blurriness. He was hit by stuff on a shelf. His furniture's dancing. Friends that sleep in his bedroom, in his bed, they get attacked. Every kid got it. Yeah. Well, Laura might have been connected in some way, but every kid got it. That must have been horrifying.
Nothing is going to happen to me. Even after we go to bed, nothing's going to happen to me. It's going to be a quiet night. It's not an umbrella night. There's no thickness to the air. There's nothing bad in here. Not the bad guy. My comments aren't scrolling at all. I don't know what's going on with Facebook.
Sophia is watching.
I'm not getting anything on my screen.
Jacqueline Daniels watching. Karen.
Upstairs, if you can see. There's absolutely nothing on my screen. I mean, there is, but they're chats from who knows how long ago. I'll refresh it again.
Oh, yeah.
I refreshed the page and the video. And suddenly a million likes jump up.
Well, I don't have any likes. I don't know. I don't get that.
There's already a million likes.
He's exaggerating. More like this. Live chat. Bring them on video. Jonathan asked if they know the McMahons. Nancy, hi. Tina.
Yeah, Tina left the chat. I don't know how long ago this was.
Hi, Tina.
Because I'm not getting nothing on my phone, so I give up watching it.
I want to try to talk to Laura.
We want to talk to Laura. With permission from Clara. Laura Dandy. Laura Dandy. You know who I am, don't you? Laura? I don't see Mike coming back here. What Clara said she does.
Really?
Is that you, Mike? Mike, is this you here? Anyhow, Clara thinks that Laura would come back here because she'd love this place. I don't know about Mike, whether he would like it enough to come back to this place. You were my barometer, Laura. I knew what was going to happen by looking at you, remember? Remember my band, Mike? Remember my rock band? Remember me coming over when Dave Thompson and the rest of the guys were over in the barn playing? Dave Thompson, I don't know. Well, yeah, you know before you left us that he became a preacher. Your mom and I talk about both of you all the time. Beth is really rude to your mom. Laura, I don't know if you know that. I know Mike does. Of course, Mary lives close by now. She wants to talk about the house. She wants to come back and see the house, but she doesn't want to come in the house. That's Mary. If Clara could travel back here, she'd come in and she'd stay in here. Mike, your kids don't talk to you, their grandmother. You know that? Breaks your heart. So maybe you could put a bug in their ear. I don't really care about Beth myself. Remember when you lived up here and your mom and your oldest sister were like sisters? They were so close. Now she is a real jerk to your mother. Probably because she's probably protecting Kenny from his illustrious career in the service, his high-ranking, round-nosing, high rank. don't want to talk about a house they lived in that was haunted because it might tarnish his career. Well, he's retired now anyhow. Still, when you get in that rut, I guess you want to live that permanently. What the hell? Oh, it's funny. So this was spinning. Oh, it's not spinning. I thought this was buffering. Was there anything right? Well, my arm is. I got a 10-second delay. How the hell with it?
The last thing I can get is I want to try to talk to Clara.
Yeah, so that's what I got to.
Jonathan asked, I don't know what time, but if they knew the McMahons.
I don't know, I guess they should have known the McMahons. I mean, if this, I don't know, when did this all begin? It began 50 years prior to the Dandies because the house was cleansed 50 years before Father Al cleansed it by a priest from the Buffalo area.
Yeah. Fluctuations in temperature. Pushing to 71 now.
Yeah, I noticed that. This house doesn't get warmer, it gets colder.
Bunch.
Yeah. No, this coast doesn't seem to be as comfortable as it used to.
Hell no.
Yeah, we had a lot of badasses over the last couple of years. Did you hear that?
No.
I hate talking. That's why I ever hate talking.
Why? Because it always happens when you're talking.
Well, no, but if something does happen, you can't goddamn hear it when we are.
Oh, you keep your eye
Right
up.
above my head. I don't know. Could have been something you did. Although I wasn't paying attention when you dropped your shoes and stuff.
Well, I was quiet with him when I
In a car outside, is it?
I can't see the car.
Huh?
I can't see the car. You mean the door? Car door?
Yeah. Because sometimes people do turn the lights off and drive up when you know there's somebody here.
I think I left my car windows open. I gotta go close them, but I haven't locked. So if they reached in, the alarm would go off.
You was only a mile when we got back here. It was raining.
Oh, I had them closed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought I left them open. Maybe that was when I came the first time.
Yeah, it was raining when we got back. When we came back from Cuba cheese and McDonald's. Am I made out of electricity?
I don't know. I'm waiting to. That's the bear because you're touching it. Can you put the bear in the corner? Pick it up and put him against that pillow. Okay. Back away.
He'll stop. He'll stop.
He should reset. Unless you set him out of the spook.
If he doesn't, throw him on my kitchen. You just like that.
No.
Go off again, bear. I dare ya.
Could be a small child who likes toys. So.
I wanted to try to talk to Laura. It's still the last message I got.
I'll go up and get your cell and let's see. But you have to be on the Dandy house. Okay.
That's about the most sensitive one of them all.
This thing is interesting.
Yeah.
We're not near it. We're not setting off.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not just doing that. It's not a timer.
No. You gotta read up on
statement. Okay, so if you pull up the Dandy House and you go on the live, and then you can monitor.
You've been on it, haven't you, today?
Battery's probably dead. Has it been plugged in?
Yeah, 45.
Oh, jeez. 45 is almost dead. Jeez.
No one is posting is my last. Huh? No one is posting is my last.
How many people live?
I want to 8. The last one I have is Nancy saying, I want to try to talk to Laura.
Yeah, I did the last.
Did you get my testing?
Nancy said 20 minutes ago, if all goes well, I'll be there in the morning. Prayers, deep okay.
I don't know what that means.
Instead of clicking on the video and looking for the... Okay, Jonathan said 1, 2, 3. Oh, because you said testing. I picked that up to see what time it was, but for some reason my clock is not there.
I got 10:17.
You too.
All I have is testing. I don't have Jonathan replying to anything.
It's right there.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Lucky in love. I want to be the best man. I don't care if we have relatives. I'm gonna be the best man.
Best man for what?
For your wedding.
It'll never happen again.
Never say never.
No, that'll never happen again. I don't have a problem saying never to that.
I can't believe I'm not getting his message.
I haven't gotten any of it.
No, you said Jonathan.
Yeah, I got it now because I reset everything, but I'm not getting any messages.
Did you get my testing?
Yeah, because I reset it.
What do you have? Testing. You don't have Jonathan's. After that?
There's garbage. These three are on YouTube from now on.
Yeah. 52 comments. Wow.
You should get a lot more than that.
Carol, oh! Jonathan 1, 2, 3. This is the test if they have been in real emergency. Oh, Mom Carol. Thank you.
Oh, you son of a gun.
So Mom Carol and I were watching from our homes 3 years ago when there was a live stream from a camera that was mounted on the wall. And right here, yeah, you got that right. Right here, Mom Carol and I saw at about 3 in the morning when the live stream was ready to shut off, all of a sudden, orbs were coming straight up. 8, 10, right here.
That used to be the basement hole.
Yeah, it's a big hole.
Still there?
Yeah.
Orbs mean nothing to me.
Okay. I agree. And that whole night, 8 hours, we'd see an orb, which is probably a fly. We'd see an orb, it's probably a fly. And we'd see an orb, probably a fly. And then all of a sudden in this circle, about a foot and a half, coming up like the water fountain
at the yellow house we visited today.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't a foot and a half high. It was coming up. And then there was tens of thousands of orbs shooting out of this hole up in the air. When it got about this high, it would all go down. It was a fountain, and Mom Carol and I watched. Everybody else left the stream. That was too late. We watched and gaped and commented to each other, "Did you just see that?" Yeah. And then it dissipated just as fast as it came. It was out the 10 seconds, maybe, till 15 seconds, 20, right near the end of the live stream. Had like 2 more minutes to go, and it was going to shut off. And her and I were lucky enough to see that. Garcia Martinez. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, her and I were shocked at what we saw, because orbs don't do that, as far as we're concerned.
They don't. They don't normally.
It was.
If you have an extremely dusty area and open a gaping hole to that area, they do.
Yeah,
I've seen it many times. In the basement here, as a matter of fact, and upstairs in the when the camera used to be facing a couch that sits in the master bedroom.
Oh yeah.
When I first walked in. One night, I told Dina, because we were live while we were here, I said, "Stop your feet real fast and real hard." The whole room filled with a million orbs.
Oh my God.
That's all they are, is dust. You get one particular orb, and it intelligently moves around. I might think it's something, but when you get 4 or 5 or 6 or 12, it can't.
Yeah.
That's nothing. It's just nonsense.
Yeah.
You gotta debunk everything. See, I touched this one over here, and it flickered with black.
Did it?
This one here, but it's not moving it down.
Hmm.
But millions of them?
Millions of them coming right out of that one
Well, that
spot.
sure as hell isn't a bunch of spirits. I mean, that's just crazy.
I don't know what it was. Shocking, to say the least.
Interesting. I would like to have seen it.
That is the lovely, dovely couch. Yep, sure did, Mom says. I came to the house 5 years ago. I had closed my eyes for a few minutes, and I swear some ghost was kissing my lips. Gross. She says gross. That is kind of revolting. I mean, I guess it depends on what they look like. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I guess, right? Isn't that how that works? We deliver. What is that? Is that a sub shop? Wow.
That wall needs to be Murphy's like also for something.
Really? That's something my mother would say. She used gold,
Yeah.
something. Old gold? Yeah. She liked old gold. And she worked tirelessly at that. You put it on, then you gotta wait a little while, and then wipe it down again.
I did it too.
Yeah, me too. It was old gold. Well, I don't know how long we've been on this live, but
Started showing me for some reason. Mine's buffering.
wow. I'm not getting any buffering. I'm just not
I know the comments are coming.
curious to know.
how he fits in with Hinsdale House.
Who?
They're asking about Angela. I just saw that there was a message on about the Warren Emerson, and I'm not going to take the liberty, but
you can go ahead.
No, just I'm wondering how it fits in with the Hinsdale House. I've heard the stories about the boy dying in a buzzsaw accident, and it was confirmed by his brother that he died on his own property. So how did his spirit appear at Hinsdale?
The story goes that at one time somebody said he was killed up, or he was struck in the head on this property. He wasn't. He was struck in the head on his own property. And there was rumors that Clara said that she said he was killed on her property. She never said that, so I cleared that up for Clara because she asked me, why are people saying that I said he died up here? I said, because people embellish stories all the time and get it wrong, which they have about this house for 50 years. And they still get it wrong. No matter what you tell them, they're going to tell their version of the story, and that's all there is to it. And that's why I'm trying to tell her story, because everybody else just throws it up in the air and does whatever they want with it and twists it every which way. But Warren was killed on his own property. Well, he's injured on his own property and died 3 hours later. God, that is just awful. It didn't happen here. But he's been seen by many people, according to many people, and legend, and rumor, and fairy tale, and everything else. But we saw what appeared to be a boy walking down on Emerson Road, but he wasn't all there. A friend of mine went in absolute hysterics when she saw him in the van we were in, because he wasn't all there.
Only the upper half.
Hmm?
The upper half.
Yeah.
When I see people walking through the brush, all I ever see is the upper half, because the bottom half is in the brush.
Walking between trees.
Oh.
Snow brush.
Okay.
And he walked from the road to the tree.
Oh.
That's why they didn't freak out so bad. Because he wasn't that far from us. Here to the sink.
Oh my gosh, that close.
I would say about that distance, yeah. I mean, I actually leaned back and like, what the hell am I seeing? Angel freaked right. She just freaked. She screams so loud, I think you could have probably heard her in Hinsdale.
That road's pretty straight. And when you're driving up to that intersection, they must have seen him all the way back. Unless he appeared out of nowhere and just...
He was just there when she hit the bump.
Oh. Oh, and it's at night. Okay.
Yeah, it was probably 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my Lord. That is something. That's a story worth telling.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know if that person fit the bill of...
No, I couldn't.
Right, the back of somebody's head. You know. For...
Still see it. I still see the tannish, whatever, color jacket, whatever. And looking down.
It's this...
Maybe I saw something on here too.
It's... Oh. No. Oh, probably shined on the window.
That could be. Robin's roaming the crawl space.
Yeah, and then what's his name who saw bodies in the crawl space? Really did see bodies in the crawl space. She saw a tan coat.
I don't
You said you saw tan clothes.
Tannish brown, like whatever. I don't like the idea of Thursday. No matter where I sit, everybody can see me, but I can't see them. I don't care about the ghosts.
The drapes close. I pulled them open today. Yeah. That's no big deal. And if you're sleeping upstairs, unless they're a ghost, I don't even think Bigfoot can see in the windows upstairs. They're too high. Am I wrong?
Come in.
Now, if you hear the doorbell go off and the phone,
I'd like to hear the phone ring. I don't want to hear the doorbell because that means there's somebody out there.
no, it doesn't. The phone? Yeah, it's disconnected.
I know, that's why I said
The line's cut.
I'd like to get here. It's me. That would be more interesting than anything.
If I heard that phone ring, I'd light up a cigarette right here.
I would too. Be more interesting than anything else that's happened today. That thing doesn't mean nothing. They can fall.
I know.
Or some words.
I don't know. Shove it. Is that what you mean? They can shove it?
No, they can falter. They can have to build energy, whatever causes them to do that to begin with.
Love this house. Paranormal Brew. Thank you, Paranormal Brew.
Hi, Paranormal Brew.
And did you get anybody on the... And why are you using somebody else's account to look at
My account got deleted, so now I'm making it.
See, I'm still getting nothing. Carol was the last response. It's not my phone doing it. Oh, maybe it was that time. No, it's not.
I can move it to your yellow chair.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't do nothing to me.
Well, it'd be further away from you.
No, I mean, even if it goes off over there, it's still going to prove nothing to me.
No, it's just a tool.
I got your tool.
Huh? It's just a tool, I said.
What kind of tool?
You know, when they're taking seismic vibrations, they have many tools to determine whether or not there's going to be an earthquake.
Yeah, and
there's numerous tools.
Including a seismometer, which works. It works for the idea that it's paid for. Who's the brain who made that and said a ghost will come to this? Who is he?
Right.
And where did he learn that information? Did he drop dead? Stayed dead for 6 months, and while he was dead, he invented this tool, brought it back before he came back as a whole body, set it on the counter, came back as the ghost and said, "Look at that, it goes off, it'll work, I'm going to bring out the TV."
Yes, that is exactly what happened. I wanted to thank you for reiterating that with our viewers. That is what happened.
Stop.
It'll go again once you move. Once it notices you're moving. And now it just got 4 degrees hotter in this house.
Yeah, I'm not understanding that at all.
Since we sat down.
It's not warmer in the kitchen. That kitchen is freezing. Ugh.
Well, do you want me to close these drapes if you're nervous?
Nervous? Me? Oh, yeah, I'm nervous.
Well,
what are you smoking?
You have been through hell and high water in your life. You've told me. Yeah. Arizona.
I'm going through right now with my throat.
That too. But I'm talking about with humans. Like in Arizona and everything that you had to do with your life. And, yeah. So...
Right now, no, I'm not concerned about anybody out there or in here.
So
especially in here.
So when I say, when I joke around and like, you want me to close it? It's kind of a joke because I don't, with what you have been through and what I've been through, what I know I've been through, I just don't talk about it. It's, you know, it's just a comfort thing.
Hi, Nancy. Nancy said she's still here.
Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate your support.
Well, what the hell is in that hamburger? Jesus, goddamn.
What is it?
When I burp it, it tastes like I'm burping up rawhide or something.
That's nasty.
Nasty ass fast food, man.
Unless it says, no, it's not. No, you trust it. Soda.
Oh no, the soda's fine.
Yeah. I didn't have chips or anything. I just had apples and bananas, and that's actually supposed to be good for you. So.
All I'm burping up is what I ate.
That nasty.
It tasted like the same thing I was eating.
Do you know what it said on those red flags?
What red flags?
Oh, they are for the 3 additional subjects. It said something, maybe the initials of the company, and then it said DP after that. And I was wondering what DP stood for.
I don't have any idea.
Dead person.
No, Jesus Christ, I doubt it.
I know. And then it said 2 feet. 2 FT. I'm like, they may have did some, when they tore the barn down and did their grading, took ground off of about that, not knowing that.
If that guy is saying whatever's there is 2 feet down, there's no reason why it should be dug up. I would have dug them all up by now.
It says 2 FT.
I would have dug every single one of them up and say, oh my goodness, I was digging the foundation here for a cabin I want to put on the property. Look what we found.
Well, I thought I was told that if you discover it, then they have to shut it down.
Well, then shut it down. But while they're shutting it down, you're getting information.
Yeah, but the money stops rolling in.
They can't shut down stuff. They can block that off and keep people from going to it, but boy, would they shut the road down. They shouldn't have any bearing over what's going on down there.
They shut the road down. You can't have renters here.
I just said, why would they shut the road down? It has no bearing on this property back here. Not at all.
I think they're afraid they'll have to close until the investigation's over. I think that's what the story was.
Oh.
And then you don't make money. And if you don't make money, then it's a problem. Yeah. I understand the money thing. You need money. Especially if you just bought the land.
Trying to reproduce what just happened.
With your glasses. I was sitting here.
I had a boop flicker over there.
Oh.
And I don't know if it's a reflection on my glasses that I saw, and that's why I try to reproduce everything.
Well, it flickered on the other side of the couch, but not up here.
Okay, I might have saw that in my glass.
Yeah.
And that looked like
right.
It was over there.
So, on your famous day, I'll either be, I'll try to be here by 2, and then hang as long as you might want to. I do want to do my intro and extra out in the yard if it's not raining, or Friday morning. Either way, but I'd rather do it Thursday night, and then put the equipment away so I don't have to get it out again. You know.
Yeah.
Who is talking? Love this house. That's the last thing I have.
Man, me too. There ain't nothing coming.
Well, it's an odd night, I guess.
I don't know why the comments are continuing to scroll on here.
Hey, Junior, is this your first time here with Link?
Junior Spencer.
No, Junior Spencer. Good night, Nancy. I'm off to bed, Nancy says. It was 4 minutes ago. I'm sorry I missed it.
Me too.
All your hot air, it says. I'm still here, Paul. All your hot air.
Me?
No, what? Jonathan was replying to something that we had said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you said it was getting better.
Oh! He's so funny. I'm going to poke his ribs when I see him. Good night, Nancy, he says. Is this your first time? No.
Make the music box go off.
I apologize, but, Candy Paranormal Jr. is watching. I think somebody created an account while we were sitting here.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was using,
Yeah, I made it account.
He made an account.
right, but my friend's account is what he was using.
And now he made an account.
Right.
Junior Paranormal Junior.
And you had said that. I didn't meet you yet. That's the one he was using. I don't know why, because his Facebook shouldn't have gone anywhere.
I don't know what. See, not on the phone. That's why I completely do.
Yeah, I had a fight with Facebook to get my account back when I got a new phone. Took me 10 days to get my account back.
I don't understand that. All you do is open the account, put in your thing in your
Now
password.
you have two-factor authentication. It sends you a code to an authenticator on your app. I didn't have the authenticator anymore.
Oh my God. How many bodies do you see floating around out there?
8.
12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
For real?
Yeah. They're all floating real close to the pond, too.
I didn't know GoPro was such a problem, or I wouldn't have bought it. I didn't know they
You just gotta know how to use it.
No, they overheat.
Well, then you need a fan on it, because they're
Well, you sure as
overheated.
hell shouldn't need a fan on a dinky ass camera like that.
There you go.
What's doing what? Oh, yeah. It's fluctuating from 71.1 to 71. Don't leave me here.
Oh my God, it's cold out here.
Somebody must have the heater on in the living room. Well, maybe we have the devil in here because it's so hot.
So it is funny that it's warmer in here. When you walk in from the kitchen, you can feel it.
I don't know why.
Because it's warmer in here.
Probably millions of ghosts.
I don't know what spirits are going to hate people some days. Oh my God. Well, there is nothing wrong with taking a break and going out on the porch and leaving that camera here
Sure.
and monitoring it from the porch
Yeah.
on your cell
Mm-hmm.
and see what they have to say, because that's what I'm going to go do. Oh, listen to you making all that noise, girl. The second I say I'm going to step away, you start making noise.
Probably wants you to stay there.
It might want me to stay. I'm going to get the lights so that everybody can see them.
So now you want to start.
Oh, and now you don't want me to leave, so now you want to start yakking. Well, forget it. I don't know. Leaving a cell phone there? What's the matter with you? I don't know why it would be cold out here. I don't know why it would be cold out here. It's cold. I think I have to go back for another case of soda because somebody drank it all. I'm not mentioning
days. I'm not drinking that generic stuff. Not gonna happen. Would you like the couch? Well, that's got the extra gas.
found the gate real slow right here. It's right there, but it's not living. So I don't know what that white piece. It went very slowly down here. Just like my fingers going, went on the floor, and that's it. Whether that white thing happened, oh, the white thing in the crack. The big boy on it. That just went down there. I watched it.
Well, something happens. Something happens to that door all the time. That would have been here so much. Stop.